Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish up 14.5, everybody. This is going to be a review of stuff that we have gone over previously, so you are going to do very well at this. So let's look at number 17. The probability that a student gets an A in Algebra 2 is 0.2. The probability that a student gets an A in Algebra 2, given that they have done all of their assignments, is 0.6. So the second group is saying they have done all of their assignments. Of all the kids that have done all of their assignments, 0.6 of them will get an A. The probability that a student does all the assignments that they get an A in Algebra 2 is 0.9. So we know this group of kids has gotten an A, so 90% of those kids have did all their homework. So what is the probability that a student gets an A in Algebra 2 and does all of their assignments? So what we are trying to find, the probability that they get an A and why is this not writing? And they have done all of their work. That's what we're trying to find. That is our unknown. Well, let's look at what they've given us. They've given us the probability that a student gets an A is 0.2. The probability that a student gets an A, given that they have done all of the work, is 0.6. And they're telling us the probability that they did all of their work knowing they have an A is 0.9. Alrighty, so what they have given us is we want to find the and they gave us the A, and they've given us these conditional probabilities. So we're going to remember the conditional probability. What is the probability that B happens given that A has already happened? Well, that's going to be the probability of A and B over the probability of A, because A has already happened. All right, so when we look at this, you can see the A and B is what I am looking for. The probability that we got an A, it just so happens to be that we actually used probability of A, is 0.2. So we need the conditional probability that ends with the A. The conditional probability that ends with the A is this 0.9. So that is the formula we are going to set up. We are going to say, boom, 0.9. Oops, I didn't color it in right here. Sorry, I thought I did. Boom. So we are going to say 0.9 equals x over 0.2. I can put the 0.9 over 1 so I can cross multiply, and I'm going to get x equals 0.18. Boom. So the probability that they got an A and did their homework from all the students is 0.18. You are going to take that same information and answer questions 18, 19, and 20. Remember, there is the formula you are going to use. The probability of and over the probability of what's already happened. So that is for 18, 19, and 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 use this Venn diagram, where we are told a group of 60 students were asked if they played field hockey, which is the F, basketball, which is the B, or soccer, which is the S. The diagram below shows the results. What percent of the group play, so notice we want our answer as a percent, play field hockey and basketball. So what's telling me how to do this is the and right there. So I need the people that are in the field hockey and basketball group. That's those ones right there, because it's an and. They have to play both field hockey and basketball. These 11 people don't play any sports. These 18 play just field hockey. These 4 played field hockey and soccer. These 3 played field hockey, soccer, and basketball. Those 2 played field hockey and basketball. 7 basketball only. Basketball, soccer, just soccer. That's what those are telling me. So to write this as a percent, we're going to add up the numbers we're talking about. We're talking about the 3 and the 2, and we're going to divide it by the total number of students that we surveyed, which is 60. So 5 out of 60 is the probability, but they're not asking us for it as a probability. They want us to do it as a percent. So 5 divided by 60 is 8.33%. There we go. Let's round our percents to 2 decimal places. All right, so answer the rest of these questions. Go ahead and complete assignment 14.5 and then put those answers into Student View.